Okay. Um, Time to get the stream started here. Think I've got everything sorted. My room is already feeling pretty warm, even though I just turned off my air conditioner. So, now, hopefully this time we'll actually get to a point where I'm actually doing the next story mission. Uh-huh. Okay, seems like we're pretty ready to head out. Probably shouldn't have eaten those fruit slices before starting the stream. What kind of stuff do we have? Got that. You either have a blimp or a UFO. Ow. I mean, I kind of like that, so I like the light that gives off. You know what? I'm gonna swap that out. I'm gonna keep the star. Okay. Think that's sorted. This stuff's back. You got anything? No, it said empty. I didn't read it before I held it down. You know what? Water. More water. Doubt you have anything for me. Yep. Okay. Okay, do we have any more quartz? Nope. So, I guess we'll, do that. Something's moving? Okay, I'd say we'd want to get out of there immediately. So. Okay, perpetual stability, which means we can gather a lot of stuff there. Or we could go here, and getting zapped gets us moving fast. Oh wow, absolutely no additional conditions. Anchor obfuscation. Of course, it's got your darkness over here, but it's also got anchor obfuscation. Violent voltage. Dense radiation and corrosive waterways. I think I'd rather that one. I think I'd rather C5 than go through 2 bouts of perpetual stability before hitting this place. So I think we're just going to do a straight shot through E7, G9, C5 up to junction D1. Myers, Stricken Woods, down Forest. Myers and Mines. Okay, so Artisite, Remote, Artisite, and Artisite. We might not stick around here for too long because, well, we don't have too long to stick around. So we'll probably just head straight for the exit with this one. Just kind of want to make sure that I have everything. Okay, we've got a repair. We've got an electrician's kit. You know what? I need to make a ceiling kit. Nope. I need a ceiling kit. And jumpers. We have repair stuff back here. We just don't have all the necessary repair stuff. Can dump you in there. Dump you in there. Not having a whole lot of room for much of anything else. Might have to upgrade that. Because these could get destroyed at some point. It's like, why having this like panel here? I don't know. I do want to make all the doors insulated though. Because the doors... Why is it every time I do a stream, my throat starts acting up? But if these doors get electrified, then it's like you can't really do much. You just have to take the door off and call it a day. And I'm thinking that we are just about ready to get going. Or maybe are ready to get going. Hold on, let me just check for if I can add anything to the front there. Why? Why do I... Oh. No, can't make any lights. Not enough bulbs, not enough swamp coral. Can't even make those. Hold on. I need to remember the right buttons to do what. Okay, we got some more supplies here. You know, something I've noticed is I think the tools actually have different colors whenever you build them. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen the scrapper be green before. And why the rest of the... why that's green, I don't know. Thing is, I think the crowbar is just always a rusty color. Is there anything I can make at the bank over here? Does not look like it. Not enough fabric. I just need a bunch of swamp coral. Which means I need to get the thermal vacuum. Hold on. There was a battery I wanted to do something with, right? I wanted to get a bigger battery in here. Yeah, I'm thinking I shouldn't have gotten to eat with some of the fruit slices. Oh, I didn't have the copper wire or anything to build the high capacity battery. It's like I can make the circuit board, but I wouldn't have enough copper wire to finish it. I don't know what happens whenever I recycle the lead acid. But I'm sure I wouldn't get enough wire out of it. So that means I need to scrap a few more electronics. But we shouldn't be needing too much power. I really do think they should add an option to add your own music in. I mean, on the Xbox 360, some games implemented that feature, I think. Well, then again, with the Xbox 360, you could just load music onto it and play it while you play the game. So... yeah. At least you used to be able to with the original UI. I don't know if you can do it with the modern UI anymore. Either way, we're going here. And what is that anomaly that I have not done, that I have not encountered? Like, I haven't encountered a spike log. Why in the world is there a stink bug sidestepping on my wall? What the heck is this? Stabilizers. Oh, is this supposed to be the one where I was racing around here? Okay, we're just gonna collect everything here due to perpetual stability. And we're at the bottom there, so there should be a sight up on the left here at some point. Lightning. I don't think I've ever actually seen lightning in this game. I've seen all the dappy stuff, but I don't think I've seen actual lightning. Okay, I'm just gonna go the long way around. And there's another duck. This area is full of radiation. And mannequins. You know what? I think you guys can keep this place. What's that up there? Oh, just a box. Just a piece of decoration. You know what? Let's send out a resource thing. My goodness. So many things. Okay, we'll just continue this way. Oh yes, that. Hold on. Headlights out. Electrician's kit. I only got one of those. Okay, let's discharge it with a 9-volt battery. Okay, according to the map, it should be relatively flat through here. After I see about grabbing everything from here. And of course, the storm stops. There's a fuel barrel. You know what? Let's do another ping. Yeah, there's a fuel barrel there. There's a red car. There's many things. There's another fuel barrel right there. Okay, I don't know what I just hit. Okay. Not that I really need all this energy anymore. I've actually got a bit of a surplus. Oh. Keep forgetting about that. Okay, I guess we'll just continue off this way. What happened here? And what's this? Oh, is that sizzling mist? Hmm. Okay, so here we have shakers. We'll just try to avoid them. And now we break into this building. I don't think I can scrap that. I don't need to play again. But what was that? 3 of them. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh wait, there's a cooler. Oh, I can demolish this. What? What kind of special power do tardigrades have in this universe? What did the water bear ever do to you? Are you trying to steal my car, or are you trying to steal something else? Okay. Okay, let's get moving. Okay, guys, don't get in my way now.
Tracks are jumping on their own now. The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the earth ain't green. But we can't know.
Welcome to the Great Pacific Northwest. What's so great about it? I mean, I guess it's relatively big. Whoa, we almost exploded that. We're just gonna hit that one that we just dodged. Oh, yes. Okay, okay, I don't think I'm getting up there with the car. So, I'm just not gonna bother with that one. Ow! How's the hood already that damaged? That's a car that's in the way. Okay, so that's a fuel truck. Let's just top off. Can never have too much fuel. And car's too far away. Okay, got it. Maybe a little too far again. Yep, whoa. What the heck? I am not accelerating. Yeah, let's just fill it up. Oh. Oh! My left trigger was stuck. How'd that happen? It's feeling a little sticky. As in, it's not wanting to move quite right. Well, now we want to go the other way because we want all those buildings. We want to grab that stuff. No, we want the dirt road. Oh! They always team up, and I don't know why. Ah, yes. Well, let's check this building out first, since it doesn't look like it's got those radiation veins. I don't know what to call them. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot in here. Okay. And what's in here? And I think I've gotten everything from in here. Okay, let's check this one. Oh wait. Come on. Chemicals are always useful. Okay. Time to get this plasma generator. Strange noise coming from that direction. there anything around the back of these things? Apparently not. Radiation. Back to the lock. Not really anything in here. Wow, there's something in here, definitely. There's definitely something in here. Whatever you do, don't explode. Okay, I think I got everything in here. I don't think I saw anything around the back of this one, so... Why do you have to be right there? They're giving me battery jumpers for some reason. Okay. And one more walker. Use the MRE. And we're out of here. And we'll just continue along this dirt road till we come back around. Okay, here's the road. You guys got anything for me? Hold on, what was that? Store in fax machine. I didn't know you could store these things. But speaking of storing, okay, time to utilize this storage. Oh, come on, I didn't even see it. Ah, okay, whatever. Okay, something's electrified.
Fascination and heavy attraction, and one about a haunted house. Most ghost stories are like the ringing of a bell, but no matter how often you ring, it is a faintly blinding message. The many possible coincidences of those synchronicities like shape, pace, and environment. They're not empty, but they are wide enough and complexity to provide more variety than most of us will ever encounter in our lifetime. What we are about to witness is, we hope, rings a little different to you than many other stories of its kind. Tonight's mystery drama, The Old Road, was written especially for you young but made, interesting, and stars Leslie Gallagher.
Like, those radio interruptions are neat, but what does that do for me? Is there any reason why I should be reinstating these zone stabilizers? Oh, got another hand vac. Okay, I guess I'll get out of here. Oh, I left it running. We're building up there? I don't know, but there's resources everywhere. I could have gotten out of that one. don't know, maybe I should try to reinstate the zone stabilizers here. Restart those zone stabilizers here. Even though I'm sure what they'll actually do is make it worse. I'm not gonna bother with that energy. Let's go. Oh, the impulse emitter's been disabled. Let me just check it out. Electrician's kit. Can I make one? I can make one. So I'm gonna make one. I can actually make a couple. I'm gonna make a couple. I'm not gonna fix the hood. Look, I don't really need to fix the hood right now. The hood's not really that big of a problem. It's not like I need to get in there for anything. But this... I need that. Yeah, I need the impulse emitter functioning. What are you so angry about? Don't get anywhere near me right now. Okay, let's go grab the other stabilizer that's closer to where we entered. And maybe we should grab some gas from the next car we see. Yeah, we want to continue this way. And then take a road. Oh, well, here's the next car we see, so... Let's fill the tank. And then take it from yours. Do you recharge, or do you electrify my stuff? Oh, you're charging my car. I'll ask you. I'll just leave you on there for a bit. nothing in there. Just making sure. Put that in there, then we'll grab more gas from whatever car we come across. Thank you. Oh, well, didn't exactly want that, but it's not like we really need you right now. We're not using a whole lot of power. Okay, well, here's a car. Should I liberate some of these parts? I don't need the sun on top, but the door would be great. We got an armored panel. How are you looking? Ooh. Problem is, I don't have a liberator. So, we're just gonna do the next best thing and at least salvage it. I'm just gonna utilize this. Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh, okay, you know what, oh, I didn't get the gas from that car. Just pop it off. Then you grab the gas from it. And then I'm gonna try and fix some things. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna use the torch. That's good. Okay.
The train is pulling out the station. The wind is blowing us away. Somebody stop this voice on me.
You don't really need more gas, but I want to see if another one of those bunnies pops out. Oh, it's a bunch of stuff. I think I've got too many clothes. Yes, I do. Sure. Yeet. 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 There you go. What the heck? Let's get out of here. Only there was a air station around here. Oh, wonderful. And there we go. You got anything for me? I know sometimes you guys drop that stuff. Nothing. Ooh, I'm gonna need to fix my headlight. Why is everything in my way? So why were these zone stabilizers shut down? That's the big question. If they help stabilize everything, why were they shut down? Okay, nothing else worth gathering here. I don't think. So time to get out of here. To the last stabilizer. Seems relatively easy going this way. Oh, but there's an Arda truck up there. Bunch of supplies. Got a crude panel. Don't need that. But no. Put that back. Put that back. I don't need that. I'll keep the MRE. Then I'll hold these. I'll hold these. Those. Them. The things. Them things right there. You know, them things. Everybody in. I keep getting what I need to hold the button for and what I need to press the button. What doesn't help is that this game can't really determine a press from a hold. Want to fill up again before we get going. I mean, we've got a bunch of cards. We'll go this way. Then we'll take the long way. I mean, they're all the long way, but... I mean, you know... It's like, we can't exactly drive up the cliff. Roadblock. Made it, I'm not sure. Is it shipping containers? Can't really tell. For one thing's for sure, I'm gonna fill this up before we go. Handbrake doesn't do anything other than stops you real quick. You can't drift with it or anything. Oh, something's up with my tires. I just noticed that. Then need to check that out before we get going. Not again. Okay, we were far enough away that didn't affect it. And it also seems like parts discharge after a while, so... This is the direction I wanted to go. I thought it was going the right direction. Why not? Yeah, where the road is. We definitely need to do something before we get going out of here. And you guys. That's gonna be fun. Okay. And then that I've got 2 flats. And I've got 1 seat. Make another. Yes. Have another. Got a big box. Okay. That's good, that's good. Just stop some on this stuff, just to make sure it can take a hit. Okay. I was thinking about putting that in there and about what the rest of it. Fill up. And then I should probably turn this thing around so that I can so I can head down that way when the time comes. Oh, come on. Can you not do an underhand throw? Really? Oh, right, wait. Going right in here. No? No. Okay. I'm gonna get this turned around in case I need to get going real fast. Oh, I forgot the headlight. I'm gonna fix the headlight before it shatters. I mean, got a fault kit, but I don't think that's gonna fix a destroyed headlight. I mean, I've got a spade, but it's not as good. Okay. Yep, time to get out of here. I thought the zone stabilizers were supposed to stabilize stuff like this, not make it worse. We had perpetual stability here, and then I had to go and do this. Woo! Getting a little rowdy here. We're in the danger zone now. Good thing we just need to go this way. Okay, next up, this one. Wow, it's getting hot in my room. Okay, let's look. We've got a recording here. Okay, so we could grab the energy, we could not. Don't really know what I want to do. Trying to get my mic closer to my face. I mean, we're probably gonna be going up and around here because we need to go that way anyway. Grab the energy? Should I not? It's not like I need a whole crap ton of energy like that now. I mean, it's not like I need a lot of stable energy. The stable energy. Look at all the damage that we sustained from all that. Not great. Well, let's just fill up here. Go back in my inventory, yeah. Not a whole lot. Whoa. Just zap something on my card. Yeah, can you please leave? I'll break hood red now. And we got zapped again. Grab more gas. Ooh. Not a lot of gas, but something. Dump you in there. Put you. Huh, I thought you... Huh. Okay. What do we got here? Red plating? Go grab it. all of this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Looks like we've thoroughly cleaned this out, so. Oh. Stuff. That's good enough. Front right and for headlights doing okay. Front left and front. Fucking that again. Okay, let's just slap some on here. Okay. Oh. I didn't get the door. The door is not looking too high. That's a rock. That's a tree. I'm not gonna bother with that. For you. Not worried about that building. don't feel like scrapping that one. Kind of want to get moving now. Just gonna grab the important stuff. They're pretty well attacked. Yeah, you got a lot of armored panels. Too bad I don't have a liberator to take advantage of them.
This specific segment is here purely to address a series of written correspondences I've had with a certain Dr. Cocker, and I use the term doctor with the greatest of air quotes. Dr. Cocker, to you and to all who have somehow been unfortunate enough to hear your lectures on biology, I must set the record straight. What is and is not a plant is strictly determined by scientific process, photosynthesis, reproductive systems, and the categorization of cellular makeup. It is not determined by whether or not the thing has eyeballs. What a truly preposterous suggestion. Just because a bird has eyes does not make it not a plant. What of worms? What of jellyfish? Or even the Mississippi River? Your infantile claims are doing nothing more than to further sink the credibility of this peninsula into absurdity and myth, and I will have nothing of it. Good day. Everyone else, stay safe, keep your eyes on the trail, and leave the forest as you found it.
Might as well fill up my gas can. Got enough that we can top off here and maybe fill the can back up. Yeah, it dissipated, so it's not a permanent effect like the cracks and fragile. How they know? Not grabbing it. Oh, we completely missed some enemy. I'm not concerned. I just wish I could find one of them healthy rabbits or whatever you call them. It's gonna open the trunk on this car. It's locked. Okay, let's just continue on.
rolling out the station. The wind is blowing us away. Somebody stop this voice on me. I have a fear about the future. 'Cause when you're building something new, you never know what the cost will be.
Oh,
But we'll just wait till
oh, hold on. Bolt bunny. What we want is the hopped up, not the bolt.
we're taking a home.
Yeah, it was charging our car, but
And on their own.
it was also damaging it.
The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the earth ain't green.
Oop.
But we
Ow.
can't know what could have grown. The rain will
There we go,
fall,
what I'm looking
wind
for.
will blow, na na na. The tracks will pull us down below, na na na. They may control the money's flow, na na na. My aching soul is durable, na na na. My aching soul is durable.
Welcome back. This is Frequency File, Episode 2. In the last episode, I told you about the curious case of Dr. Ophelia Turner. When it comes to this enigmatic individual, one of three versions is true: myth, martyr, or monster. To be able to weigh her in turns as heretic, genius, or scapegoat, we must first set the stage. When I started down this path to discover who she was, what she did, and ultimately what happened to her, I didn't expect it to lead me to one of the strangest mysteries of the Pacific Northwest, the Olympic Exclusion Zone. But let me rewind a bit. In Northwest Washington State, there are 3,600 square miles of vibrant wilderness called the Olympic Peninsula. Bounded by water on three sides, it was a wonderland for outdoorsy types, with snow-capped mountains and salmon-bearing rivers and pristine rainforests. Up until 1955, it was the residence of 100,000 people, including Ophelia Turner. It was her birthplace, her hometown, and, it turns out, ground zero and sacrificial lamb for the promise of limb technology. In true fashion, the government never comes out and says that's what led to the creation of the Olympic Exclusion Zone. But the chain of events were in plain sight. Strange accidents, leading to the government's claim of eminent domain and subsequent seizure of the peninsula. The evacuation of 100,000 people and the attempt and abject failure at containing the rumors that spread like wildfire. Because it turns out, even with the government's resources at your disposal, keeping secrets is a tricky business. And bet there was plenty of talk as a result. Lucky me, because I had plenty of questions.
Get me out of this mess. Okay, that's a mountain. That's not where I want to go. I actually want it to turn right, not left. By the way, what's around? Cars, fuel. A ramp truck. don't have a lot of energy, but I should be getting a good bit of energy whenever we get to the other areas. Okay, let's just get moving. I don't like using the ramp truck because usually they're in a terrible spot. Ooh, we're gonna need to do some repairs. Thing is, we gotta do those repairs now. Okay, back a couple of those. Front left. Windshield. Handle's good. The left's looking a little iffy. Just gonna slap some on here. Keep that thing looking good. Okay, time to get a move on. Gotta go here. Got perpetual stability here, and it's got a good amount of energy, so we can just blitz through here and get to that. Wow, this run's taking like 2 hours. Okay, there's one bit of energy right there. I don't know if I want to activate that stabilizer. I don't know why I would. I'll go for it. Gotta keep an eye out for stuff that I actually need. want to spend too much time here, though. Hey, guys. Passing through. Oh, of course, there's a barrier. Thing is, it's corrosive waterways. Well, at least I don't have to. What's that? What's that? Come on. Shaggy Scrambler. And what a view. Beating heart. Okay, it's gonna be a move on now. I don't see any resources to grab. Something turned off my lights. That's a car. Okay. I wish I had some floodlights. Thing is, I need swamp coral for that. And, okay, guess I'm not grabbing that. Actually, it looks like it's relatively slow. I'm gonna see if I can go grab it. Holy crap. Okay, it's moving a little faster than I thought. There's some swamp coral, but maybe I can get some at the other place. Maybe this was a bad idea. Something doesn't like my car. Meanwhile, this guy likes my car. I need unstable energy. If I didn't need it, I wouldn't have bothered. No, turn that off. Okay. Oh, jeez, what the heck? Oh, and I've got a couple flags. Oh, Shaggy Scrambler. It scrambles electronics. It's not how it moves, it's what it does. Come on. Just need to get out of here. Where's the road? Road's coming up right there. what was that? Okay, we're not stopping for anything else. I'm not doing the zone stability thing because it'll make the zone unstable, and I don't want to do that. Why? Why are there always roadblocks? Right now I could take a speed boost. I just want to get out of here. Not a scrambler. They just emerge. I could use swamp eggs, but no. I need to get out of here. I'm sure I can get that stuff whenever I get into the next area. What in the world is that? What's flying around? Whoa, that's a big pipe. I am not familiar with this area at all. Got all kinds of problems going on here. There's that purple thing. Purple thing showed up and was like, I don't know what that is or how to deal with it. Not another scrambler. Well, considering all of this was caused by some kind of electromagnetic energy, I'm not surprised there's something that can scramble electronics. Okay, let's move on to here. What in the world is that lizard? I saw a lizard in the list of items. Okay, assessment.
Are you ready, driver?
We need
Okay,
gas.
first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Yeah, head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the visions?
Sure am. We're gonna use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing it up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've
let's
gone ahead
fix
and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the vassalizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the vassalizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the visions.
Fill it up. Don't worry about.
So we told you about the mass hallucination. Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of crazy, yada yada.
Not have a
There
gas
was one
in the
instance
can.
where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Boris Cesare.
Laura worked at Honor as an executive secretary. She put in her hours, but she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting.
When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else. But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, Honor wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint in the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint, the visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that we know the remnants and the mass hallucination are related, maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
Okay. So, I am surprised that this thing didn't fall off. So, let's get moving. We got a bunch of energy signatures, so we're gonna collect all of those whilst collecting everything else we need. I won't worry about gas. There's probably a gas station around here. Okay, can opener, move. What in the world's going on over there?
Well, this is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away, Francis. You explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just that.
Uh,
I'd rather not.
Mom, we talked about this. You should be proud of your word. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis' theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here
Leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these some physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
what the world is going on over there? Do I have another flag? Yes. Hold on. Ah, ceiling kit. Okay. Oh. What? Is that natural? No. It might be aesthetic lights. What do you mean doors open? The doors are not open. Oh, the trunk's open. Why isn't honking closing it? Is it not considered a door? Okay, let's go left. Don't need that anymore. Top box. That's what that anomaly is. And we've got the bubblegum buttons. Going this way at some point. Not right now. Well, we are now, but the roads are here somewhere. Right here. What the heck's that? Oh, the bubblegum buddies are messing with the drawers. Sucking as much of the gas as possible. Gonna pop this off. Probably just enough gas to fill up. Fill up. Up. Fills up. Okay. Put you back because there's nothing else I can do with you. But why'd I try to put that in? You get bag. Okay, so I guess we want to continue that way. Okay, trunk's closed. Okay, what we actually want to do is go this way. Well, I mean, yes, but also because this guy. Are you in park? Open this. And gonna risk it for the biscuit. Ooh, hi. How you guys doing? Don't mind me. Just taking my orb and leaving. Hi. Thanks. Hi, Scrambler. Stop scrambling my brain. Not seeing really any resources. Ah, there's some organics over there. Well, I need to... something over here anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that off. Put in the quick slide. Roll the swamp coral. Give me the quantum material. I need the quantum material. Whoa. Hey, what's going on over there? You guys play nice now. Oh, that's where I got all that glass. Okay, heading back to the car. Okay. Hey. Who told you you could be on? Oh, we gotta roll up on here. On up here. Oh yes, here we go. Right.
The inverting doorway.
Ugh. I don't like this one.
And you on a lavabo.
Hey, is it just me or did this mirror look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
It looks like we've got some squigglies showing up now.
I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
And maybe you've already seen them, driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out. Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's...
Not from the sea. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and...
No, we're done here, driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like, if the Inside Out movie was based on that, it'd be a whole different type of movie. Which button does what? Just going for a leisurely drive. Got flats again. Loose tires and flats. That's all that's been going on. If only there were things that you could use to shore up some of your stuff. Like, instead of just being able to make a part that is like, oh, it's blast resistant, or is immune to electrification, like, give me something that, like, oh, it makes it more durable or more sturdy. Less likely to fall off in the event that something happens to it. Like basically give me a welder so that I can weld the wheels onto the car so that they don't fall off. And I basically have to do it back at the shop because that's the only place I have the facilities to do so. You guys stop messing with me. That triggered something. You guys stop. Making me waste a lot of power. Okay, let's take a detour up this way. That I can go get that. Hold on, let me just... Nope, we're taking a detour down.
You might have to bang behind
Because we got a repair stop.
on the highway. Ghost on your road. It's a cold one. Put away.
Up there.
I have a fear about the future. 'Cause when you're building something new, you never know what the cost will be.
What the heck?
We'll just wait till it's too
What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's some kind of industrial thing with hot dust. That's what that is. That's the hot dust. We are out of repair use. So, let's just pop this open. Equip this. Fill that up. Drop that. Grab this. Fill it from that. Drop it there. Grab that. Drop. And fill. So now we are full. This is full of gas, that's full of gas. I can just shove that in. And it didn't fix us too much. But at least it got some of the things fixed up. It didn't do anything for the tires though. Ooh, rear left is loose and flat. Oh no, more than flat. It's blown out. It's a level 2 crafting table. Got that here. Gonna have to go with this. Roll away. All blown out. We're gonna shove that in there so that we can scrap it back at base. And front right is flat. Got the rubber. Oh, I'll have to find a tire then. Well, at least we don't really have to run away from that. Hold on. Let's put this stuff in the air. Is this an anomaly that I haven't scanned? Or is this just particulate? It's radioactive particulate. That's what it is. Okay, we'll head back up that way. When we run across a car, I'm gonna take a tire. I think a tire blows out once you drive on the flat too long. Gotta take your tires. This tire too. Okay, it's still in good condition. Fix 6 status effects on the same component. Okay, time time to get moving. Pit stop. It's gonna get fixed up here again. We're not getting charged, so it's not a full service stop. And it's out of power. But we got an artist quick, so. Good deal. See, there's energy over here on the peninsula. Throw it in the park. I know I don't need to do that, just want to throw out, but I don't like stopping and not throwing it in the park. No. Okay, so now we drive across the water. Is this? Yeah. This is where the mule is. Some kind of cosmic rift, it seems.
The great pile-up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge, nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look! Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. We look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus. See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the basilizer's doing.
Driver, we're onto something. Get to that third vision.
Okay.
No, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced they existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
And you, of all people, blaming limb tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Artist's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me. So about that last vision.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom
Like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. And then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started that didn't attract much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found.
The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings, but they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the wall, set up camp, and they got to investigate it. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms,
They cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
Okay, there wasn't a road, it's just a pipeline here. Okay, let's go that way. Where's the mural? Where's the mural here? So, Sasquatches are real in this universe.
the Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite. Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the 3 locations together
And you cut a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Hoppy. You can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Uppy?
Not my story to share.
Uh-huh.
My theory, and that basilizer, they're illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
But
Okay.
listen, I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
He'll come around. Sorry, driver. We'll see you back at the auto shop.
Okay. I was waiting for that dialogue. Yeah, this is technically the closest one, so. Time to ford the river. Not moving fast enough. Stupid spare tire. Get some speed up. Not much speed. Okay, here we go. And we've got blown out tires again. Well, flat tires probably. Probably not blown out. And here we go. that go? Wow, we got 10 unstable energy from that.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the auto database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What?
No, the doctor died in 1961. In the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but...
Do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
What are you yelling about? You know, transmission fragment? I agree with you. Some people just don't know what they created, and we can't control how those things get used. And why does my microphone keep moving away from me? Not like I even move it. Let me just get some stuff done around this place. Let me just scrap everything. That's scrapped. Scrap these electronics that somehow pop back up every time. Now, see what our friend has here. We'll see how effective this auto-vac is. Whoa! Okay, don't get in the way of the auto-vac. Okay, the plasma's gone, so it picks up everything. Speaking of picking up everything, I need this. Not that one, not yet. Okay, now we use this one. Okay, it's 2:43. I'm gonna put tires on this thing, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, tires have been installed. Let me just check real quick. We got a couple quirks. I think my left trigger's broken. Because I go to there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be about doing all that next time. So, tomorrow is going to be Factorio. And I have off Sunday, so I'm probably gonna be doing a stream then. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing. Am I gonna be playing a game? Am I gonna be doing one of the projects that I was supposed to do yesterday? I don't know. All I know is that I'm hot and sweaty in my room. Gonna need to turn the air conditioner on after this. So, it's interesting, some of the lore, now that we're learning some of it, that it's like, oh, so there's things that we haven't even encountered. And apparently Sasquatches exist. So, but yeah, it's like you can go forever without the tires having too big of an issue, and then all of a sudden you start blowing tires. Well, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. So, gonna end the stream here.